Hi friends, today's topic is how the cycle and car working. Before going to the topic, let me know about how the cycle is working and what are the parts involved in the bicycles are seat and this seat push, stem, handle, fork, tire, rim, spokes, crank, cranker and pedal and overall assembly is called chassis. In the chassis, two gears are mounted and two wheels are mounted. The front wheel is the front wheel and rear one is the rear wheel, isn't it? What is meant by gear, friends? Yeah, I mentioned two gears are mounted in the side bicycle. The gear is nothing but a wheel that are meshed together with the other gear. Why we are gear are using? Because of the changing the speed and changing the torque as well as the direction, changing the direction of the rotation. See, once I apply the force from the leg to the pedal, this crank is rolling. The crank is nothing but a one gear. After once it is rotating with the help of chain, and the rear wheel is rotating. Once the rear gear is rotating, the rear gear is mounted to the rear wheel. With the help of rear gear, the rear wheel is rotating. Once the rear wheel is rotating to forward, with the help of rear wheel, the front wheel also like the bicycle is working. How I will show the animation here, you will understand what I am telling. See friends, once I apply from the pedal, the crank is rotating. Make use of the gear sprocket chain. The rear gear also rotating. In the rear gear, the rear wheel is mounting. Once the rear wheel is moving forward, the front wheel also moving forward. Like the bicycle is working. Here, what I am applying, it is force is the uh, leg, because we can't apply the force for every time in the bike on the time. That's why for every time for rotation the engine is working. What is engine? The engine is nothing but a mechanical, make use of fuel. The crank is rotating, make use of that one. Rear wheel is rotating, with the help of rear wheel front wheel is rotating. Here the engine I will show you. Okay, these are all the bike part. And gas tank, rear fender, front fender, this is the engine. And overall this is the chassis, that nothing but the chassis. Whatever, then this is the crankshaft rotating from the engine. Once it is rotated, make use of chain socket, make use of this. Once it is rotated, crankshaft, they make use of chain sprocket. The rear gear also rotating. With the help of rear gear, rear wheel is mounted, moving forward, and also front wheel also moving forward with the help of rear wheel. And how the engine is working for the rotation, because four strokes are involved. I will show how the four strokes are involved for making the one crankshaft rotation. See, already told what is meant by engine. Engine is a machine. It converts the energy of the fuel to mechanical power. The mechanical power, the crank is rotating, right? Whatever the gear I mentioned is there, that is a crank. See, okay, I will show you. See, I will tell the path already. Once the gas tank, okay, see, the petrol present in the petrol tank. Once I pedal from the, once I pedal with the force of leg, uh, at a time, with the help of battery, the spark will also operate with the help of battery. On that time, um, these are all the parts. This is the three dimension. This is the two dimension. Let me know about how the parts involved in the engine. See, this is the piston, friends. This is the piston. Understand? Whatever the rotation from the engine, this is a crankshaft. This is the crankshaft, friends. This is the crankshaft. Understand? And this is the main important part. This is the inlet valve, outlet valve. This is the whatever the this inlet valve, outlet valve. See, this is a inlet, whatever outlet, as well as the this is the crankshaft. This is the piston. What I mentioned. This is the piston, friend. See, don't compare. This is the piston. This is the piston. These are all the valves. See, these are all the valves. Okay, this is the pipe. Whatever the coming from the petrol tank, this is the pipe. Understand? This is the fuel injector. Why we are using the fuel injector? Because in order to make the petrol with the help of, see, after once it is flow from the petrol tank with a way make use of carburetor, the fuel and air is mixing together and enter into the, I will show you, enter into the suction, enter into the cylindrical head. Here is cylindrical head. Once it is cylinder, the piston position here. Okay, after once you enter with the inlet valve, the position would be down. The piston position in the top. After once it is sucked from the inlet valve, the position of the piston move from top dead center to bottom dead center. This is the section probe. See, once it is rotated on that time, only 1/4 of the crank is rotated. This is the crank already. The 1/4 of crank is rotated. After once it is forced, the moving upward, and then the fuel and air is compressed. On that time, what are the pedal force from the leg? Here the spark with the help of battery, the spark is ignited with the once the if any uh, uh, fire is ignited with the petrol, what would be? It would be spark. On that time, whatever the spark coming from here, it will be come outside. On that time, at a time, on the once is outside, whatever the smoke is there, it came outside. On that time, it completed one rotation. We like that many rotation will happen for the engine. Make use of that rotation. Make use of that rotation with the help of chain and socket, rear wheel is, with the help of chain, the rear wheel inserted. Once the rear wheel is movement, the front wheel also movement. In between, the gear system is involved. Why the gear system is involved? Because in order to we will get the more speed. If I want less speed or more speed, that's why we are using the gear system, first gear, second, or third. If we don't want, like the scooty, we are using with the help of engine only. Might we understand? I will show the animation here. See, careful observation. This is a suction strike. This is the compression once it is in that. See, this is section once is petrol is coming back. Second is compressed on that time. Spark is also ignited. It came outside and smoke is come outside in the fourth. On that time, the crank is rotating. This crank is connected to the rear one and make use of that chain socket. The rear wheel is moving forward with the help of that one. This one is moving forward. Understand, like the bike is working. In that, if you want more speed, the gear system is involving on the factors. Make use of that gear system, first gear, second gear, third gear, like that. They depend upon speed, it is moving. Okay, like that car is also working. See, this is one more animation for the engine. This is four stroke happening. Once it is four stroke is happening, the crankshaft is rotating one cycle. Make use of that one. Railway on that one, rail will also moving forward, and with the help of that one, front will also moving forward. These are the this is the same way car is also moving. And first of all, we need to know about the path. This is how it would be there. This is the type, four types are there. This is the door, and this is the outer window, outer side window. Maximum, this is the what are the glasses windshield. What are the front one is the hood or bonnet, and this is the bumper, license plate, as well as the headlight and the sunroof. Back one is called the boot and tailgate. Like the parts of the car, inside seats are available and gears are available. Gears are available. See how the gear system is. Okay, I will let you know about the once the gear is rotated. This crankshaft is rotation. Make use of that one. The gear system is available. Transmission nothing but a gear system. I already told. This is depend upon the speed. The gear system is working. If you want more speed, the gear system up to top end one. If you want more car is move back one, the reverse gear we are using. Make use of the crankshaft is connected to the with the drive shaft. With drive shaft is connected to the back one differential. Make use of the differential. The rear wheel is connected. Once the rear wheel is rotated moving forward, the front wheel also moving forward. Like the car is working, friends. With the I will repeat once again. Once the engine is once the whatever the petrol from the petrol tank and make use of the crank, make use of the spark plug, whatever it is, the crankshaft is rotating. With the help of transmission and drive shaft is connected to the differential. Why the differential is used? In order to rotate the rail wheel. Once the rail wheel is rotating, the front will also rotate. That's hence the car is moving forward like the car is moving working. Understand? Okay, how the differential would be? I will show how the difference. This is the differential already. Why the differential used? Because in order to move the rail wheels. Here gears are mounted. That means bevel gear or one gears are used in order to movement of the rail. The whatever the engine crankshaft is rotated, make use of the drive shaft, make use of differential, make use of different here. Two wheels are mounting, rear wheels are once the rear wheel is mounting, the front wheel also moving forward like that. Car is working front. If you have any doubts in the car working and bike working, the bicycle working, this is the differential. How the parts inside the car, this is a different. What they are coming from the right drive shaft, this is a differential. Make it of that one here. This is the one right. What the rotation is happening, it converted into the linear movement into rotation movement here. See behind, this is also rear wheel like that. It is moving. The front wheel also moving. Like that car and bike is working. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section, as well as many of the mechanical and mathematical aptitude reasoning part I'm uploading in the description section, and I tagged in the description section for the links. Please see the videos as well. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you, friends.